How's it going, everybody? This is Attorney Anthony Miranda with the Firearms Policy Coalition. Today I want to bring to your attention two proposed bills which seek to remove liability protections from companies in the firearms industry. Doing so would make these companies liable for the illegal or criminal misuse of their products. Representative Adam Schiff of California and Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut have introduced two bills, H.R.2814 and S. 1338, also known as the Equal Access to Justice for Victims of Gun Violence Act, which would revoke the Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act, also known as the PLCAA. The PLCAA is a law which protects firearms manufacturers and dealers from being held liable when crimes have been committed with their products. One important thing to keep in mind, though, is that these companies and dealers can still be held liable for damages resulting from defective products, breach of contract, or their own criminal misconduct. The PLCAA was signed into law on October 26 of 2005 by George W. Bush, and since then, anti-gun organizations and legislators have wanted it gone. Adam Schiff, one of the sponsors of this new bill, states, "The gun industry should not enjoy special privileges and protections, especially while our nation is plagued by an epidemic of mass shootings and everyday gun violence. Every murderous act cannot be prevented by one single measure, but ensuring that the gun industry, like all other industries, is held accountable for negligent behavior is a critical element of a comprehensive approach. This bill would pierce the gun industry's liability shield by putting an end to the special protections the gun industry receives while they shirk their fundamental responsibilities to act with reasonable care for the public's safety. Victims of gun violence deserve their day in court." So that is what Adam Schiff is saying the rationale of this bill is. Senator Blumenthal states, "Our simple measure will give victims of gun violence their day in court and unlock the doors to justice, repealing the sweetheart deal the Congress granted to the gun lobby." The PLCAA's protections were put in place to prevent abusive lawfare against those companies in the firearms industry. Anti-gun politicians and companies want to be able to sue firearms, ammo, and accessory manufacturers if a criminal misuses their products in the commission of a crime, instead of suing and holding the actual bad actors accountable. The end goal of this is to eliminate fundamental 2A rights by strangling companies with expensive lawsuits. The goal is not to give justice to victims, like the bill's sponsors state. So if you oppose repealing the PLCAA and those protections given to those companies in the firearms industry, and you agree with holding those criminals actually accountable for their criminal acts, please head on over to joinfpc.org. Your donations go directly to helping our team fight against these 2A infringements. Also, while you're at it, head on over to fpcgear.org and pick yourself up some Pro 2A gear. Once again, this is Attorney Anthony Miranda with the Firearms Policy Coalition. I'll see you guys next time.